Issue number 3, we have extender over here, extender. So once I was coming from Lonavala, it fell down. I have sticked it again, but while riding again, it has fell down. Hello, hi, Dua Salam, Namaste. Welcome back to my YouTube channel, Badass Motors. Please ignore my attire because today is Sunday and I was cleaning my bike. That is the reason my clothes have become dirty. So I thought why to go up, change again and come down for making a video. So let's start with the video. And today I'm going to talk about the ownership review of Speed 400. I have driven my bike more than 9,000 kilometers, and today I'm going to discuss about the good thing, bad things, and the most important part, which is the accessories which you must have in your Speed 400. So let's start with the video. So I purchased this bike in December 2023. I think 9th or 10th December or 11th December I purchased it. Until now I've driven my bike more than 9,100 and something kilometers. So daily my bike running, if I talk about my daily running on this bike, is between I crack almost around 44 to 45 kilometers daily on this bike. But from last 1-2 months I'm not taking my bike that much to the office because of the rains. So today I'm going to talk about the issues which I face till now. Issue number 1 about the updates. We keep on getting frequent updates about the ECU. Then sometimes some of the clusters like this odometer or kilometer, like will keep on, it will not work sometimes, so we have to again and again keep on updating it. So that is the first issue. Second issue, and these issues are different, it may differ from person to person. Second issue which I have faced about this key, this part where this whole key assembly is there. The nut, there is a nut below it. Okay, below it there is a nut. So while riding, the nuts have got a little loose. Because of it, I was not my bike used to not come on the on position, like it does not used to. I used to turn on the on switch, but it used to not catch that thing. So I went to service center, they opened the headlight and they have tightened the screws very faster, and they gave me a reason because in Mumbai there are a lot of potholes, so it may become loose. Issue number 3, we have extender over here, extender. So once I was coming from Lonavala, it fell down. I have sticked it again, but while riding again, it has fell down. So I'm looking for it again. So I think they should work on it because they just stick it here. It does not fix. It's not permanently fixed. It gets stick with the help of 3M tape. Issue number 4, I have installed this mud hugger or mud guard, like mud guard extender. So we get 3 parts into it. Part number 1, and this is part number 2, and this is part number 3. This is useful, but frankly speaking, this part and this part is not at all useful. Still you will get a lot of mud coming on the bike. Now talking about the positive things, the build quality of this bike is superb. Engine performance is great. It's totally great. It's like a pocket rocket. It's a 400cc bike, but you will not able to feel the weight of this bike, and we can easily maneuver it in traffic, filter it to traffic. And the best part is the mileage. If we ride it properly, then in cities, like if you ride it between 85 to 95, I'm talking about Mumbai, I ride it like 70% is traffic, 70% sorry highway, 30% is jam. So I get around 31 to 32 mileage. And if I ride this bike in full traffic jam, like bumper to bumper jam, where I'm mostly on first and second gear using my clutch, then I get around 24 or 26 sometimes. So this is the real time mileage of this bike which you may get. And sometimes if you ride it on highway at the speed of between 85 to 95, then you may get around 33 to 34 as well, which I have got on this bike. Talking about the service history, as per the company manual, first service is at 1000 kilometers. Second service they recommend you either you should do it within 1 year or 16,000. Third is something around 24 or 28. I'm not sure about it. But as I mentioned in the starting, that my running on this bike is daily as well, like I use it in daily traffic. So I did my first service. Then in 5,000 kilometers, I went for a general checkup. That time they checked the engine oil level, coolant and all, and it costed me around 1,000 rupees. That time I had some fitments. I did some fitments on my bike as well. Now recently, at 8,000 kilometers, I have changed the engine oil because I went to service center. I was feeling that my bike is not performing that much great, so I went to service center and they recommended me to change the engine oil because my engine oil had become totally black. And technically speaking, we should change our bike's engine oil within 8,000 to 10,000 kilometers because most of the engine oil have that much life. If your bike running is not that much and if you're using it not in the traffic on empty roads, then yeah, you can extend it till 10 or 11,000 kilometers. But I changed it and it was a good part. Now talking about the accessories which you should need on your bike, then part number 1 is this tank tie. Many people call it tank tie or tank protector, whatever you want you can. I've ordered it from online. You can see the video in the I button. It's very easy. It has got 3M tape, so I have sticked it. Why I have installed it? The opinion may differ from person to person because I keep my bag in front, and because of it there were some scratches on the tank because I have a pillion mostly behind, so they are not comfortable with the bag. That is the reason I put my bag over here. So now because of it I can keep my bag in front, and technically I like the look of this bike. My bike tank look little bigger in size. Point number 2 accessories which you need is this tank grip. Tramp has their own tank grip, knee grip, basically knee guard or something, knee tank guard. So I have installed this of Java 42 because that time the tank pads are not there of Tramp. That is the reason it's the original one of Java 42. Accessory number 3 which you should need is this one. It will give you a view of 180 degrees. It's the blind spot mirrors which you should install on your bike, and in Mumbai, in city like Mumbai, it will help you a lot. Point number 4, this is the mobile accessory. There are various mobile holders in the market. You can install any one. I personally like it because I have installed this type of mobile holder in my previous bike as well. Accessory number 5 is this windshield which you should install because it enhances the look of your bike. I have laminated it. I have purchased this from the showroom itself. Accessory number 6 is the number plate holder. You can install it over. Just look at how it enhances the look of the bike from front. Accessory number 6, which is the most important, which I recommend everyone to install, the engine guard, the lower engine guard. I have purchased it from Tramp. It was around 2,000 rupees, so I've installed it, and it is really worth it's the money which you are putting behind this engine guard. It's totally worth, because while riding there were a few big stones which have while riding faster they were going to hit the engine, but because of this it has got saved. And mostly you can find this, the last accessory which I would recommend you, not last, second last, is this tire hugger, Tramp tire hugger, which is available online. You can find it and it's very easy to fit. Just look at the finish of this tire hugger. It's really great. And yeah, it will, I'm not saying it will 100% reduce the mud coming from behind, but yeah, it will help to reduce the mud basically by 20 or 30%. And I personally like it, like the look it has. Accessory number 6 is this one. If you have a daily pillion who is sitting behind, and we have a habit that keeping our foot on the silencer here, so it can protect, like the pillion can keep his full foot on this. So it's really, and it's very strong as well. I have ordered it online. And accessory number 6 which I have installed is this auxiliary lights. In the market you can get very good auxiliary lights. I was having this auxiliary light. It was a full packed auxiliary which I have installed it. And yeah, the headlight is good. No, you don't need this, but sometimes if you are going on a ride or something where there is no light, that time this auxiliary lights come to the picture. But talking about the stock headlamps, it's totally great. So this was just a small ownership video. And one more thing about the ownership videos, if we talk about the spare parts, it's little expensive. Like I have changed the front brake pad. It costed me around 2,700 rupees, and rear brake pad was around I think between 5 to 600 rupees. And during the 8,000 service, my this bike clutch cable has got little harder, so I've changed it as well. It has costed me around 170 to 180 rupees. That's it. So if you have any concerns about the video, like if you have any issues with the bike on your issues which you are facing on your bike, you can DM me on my Instagram, or you can put a comment. I will just revert on that. So thank you for watching this video. I hope you all are safe, fine, ride carefully, and in advance happy Ganesh Chaturthi all of you.